cut the sweet, sweet sax and get into the game here. Oh, man. Excited to get back in. Hope you guys are having a good night, of course. Got Bulba here with me. You guys are here with me. All right. There's a lot of stuff here already.
Oh, God. Did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code?
Jukebox token.
Spy shit. God.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
That is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought them back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Nice.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. We're gonna get through this.
Jukebox hero. That's gonna be me, guys. Hey, look, we beat that thing. Yeah, dude. I don't think there's any new doors to unlock up here.
Lots of aerosols.
Good luck out there.
Don't tell me I live my life.
Lots of interesting data off that subject the Rangers brought in.
I heard that he voluntarily entered captivity. That's what Pope said anyway.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. Kiss aren't that self-aware.
Use the token in the jukebox.
Hello.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Proper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
Oh yeah, I already heard that.
An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later.
Mission. Well, first let's read this. Television proposal. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment in order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population, create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. It can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that would that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs, and it's been off air for a few years now.
At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends.
Alright, I don't know where the jukebox is.
Should never have been accessible.
Is it up here?
The new location
I
security
don't
proximity
know.
to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
It's got all this new stuff up here, apparently.
Just when I thought things were stabilizing, Marshall abandons us.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have her reasons. Probably out doing some recon.
Sticky note office, of
I need
course.
some action, goddammit.
Just doing some exploring. Okay.
They're endangering us by bringing a hissing. If Trench was still around, he'd have stopped.
Trench was part of the same shadow. The word versus
I don't know where it is.
Best of luck.
Oh, mischievous escape. Investigate the pit. For real though, dude, where the heck is the jukebox? Oh, it's right here. Oh. Undertake expeditions in the quarry site beta to earn unique mods. Completing each of the 4 objectives will dismantle the formation and reveal the rewards waiting inside. Challenging expedition that grants rewards. Player shatter damage, 75%. Let's see ya. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. Investigate and clear the 4 island sites. Okay. Cleanse the broadcast plates. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm going to stand here. Oh, we're cleansing is in progress. Okay. No! And just like that, we're so close to the 50 enemies before dying. And we died. Wah, wah. What's up, Jeffrey? So close. It's so far away. Yo, what's up, Joe? Jeff and Joe, my two favorite buds. Oh shoot. And there we go again. Oh, 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 we almost made it. Psych. Was Civ not able to go live? I do not know, sir. I do not know. Was he supposed to? Come up here and miss that throw. Got that dingleberry. Just checking out. Man, my eye is twitchy. I got twitchy eye right now. This place is really cool. Yeah, we're gonna cleanse this. Looks like I only got 20 minutes to do this. Be on my team. Go, 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 go. Those dang flying dudes. Kind of a pain in the tuchus. Spin. Mike, you need help. Crap. Crap. Okay. Like that. Don't like you either. Dang it! Dang. Those dang guys that are flying on the desk chairs. Got a spawn coming here in a little over 5 minutes. Hopefully the alerts are working. Flying on desk chairs, that's right. Well, you got to think all the. I only got 19 minutes to complete this. All the enemies are people who have been taken over by the hiss from the FBC, the Bureau here. So they're all like basically office workers who are possessed by the hiss. So all the enemies are like either soldiers of the FBC or ooh, this looks like a little looks good. Right? Never trust an office worker. Burn the hiss corrupted material. Come back here. Think. Need one more. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where are you? Just one more. I just need one more. It's gotta be guard, right? Where is it? I don't know where the heck the last one is. Oh my gosh, dude, I can't find the last one. Dang office chair dorks.
Pokemon!
Gotta be one here. No. Try this one. Oh, I don't know where that is. There it is. There it is. Oh no. Oh no. No! An Aldino in the chat. Lame. I finally found the third one. Died. I don't think we're gonna get the jukebox mission done. They weren't kidding when they said they're challenging. I think we'll give it one more college try. Because we only have 13 minutes to complete it now anyways. The loading screens are really cool. Ooh, almost didn't make it. That down there first. I'm going to try to do this time is get the pieces into the room. Again, don't know where the third little cube thing is, of course. There it is. Found it. Right. Get out of here. Run. Run. Does that like refresh my timer? Because that would be awesome. I don't think it's going to. Nope, it's not. Got 9 minutes to do these other ones. Recover biometric logs from the dead rangers. Can't do that all. That invisible thing is around killing me.
No, Dad. These things will come out.
What the hell? What the hell? Get my little out of here. Dang it, all the health is right behind me. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this so quickly. Come on. Come on. So close. So close. I only got 6 minutes to do all the remaining 3 of these. I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Okay. Got 2. Run. There it is. Oh, man. Get back to the formation. Oh! Okay, I got 4 minutes to do these 2 challenges. I don't know if it's going to be possible, guys. I do think, however, now that I've failed through the challenges, I'll know what to expect next time. Though, I'm not going to go and repeat this mission again right away. I'll go do something else. Retrieve the lost specimen breed. 2 minutes left. Got another wave to eliminate. Oh no, I ran out of energy. Intense. I got one more wave to eliminate in 20 seconds. Plus the whole other thing that I didn't do. Failed. I failed. I know what to expect next time, though. That was intense. A Sableye. Woohoo! Get those balls ready, boys.
Who's that Pokemon?
We'll do this later. We'll attempt the jukebox later. We have investigate the pit, or we could do Langston's Runaways. Oh, you can buy the tokens. Okay. Interesting. We can upgrade the spin. Is it upgraded? Unlock the final mod slot. Nice. Collect reward. Using grip, kill enemies with service weapon in any mode. That sounds easy enough. Fast travel to Dead Letters. Also want to stop by Ati's office, of course. Aww, so sad.
That's no normal piece of paper. Okay, I need to know where it's at.
See if it moves to this table. Yes! It worked!
I need to find the other pages.
Ah! There's more than one? Dang.
Just look at it.
Oh yeah, we've already
8 inches
watched
wide
that.
and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA.
Okay, I need to know where it's ended up.
There we go. Nice.
There should be one more page.
Let's continue looking in this room for loot. Door we haven't opened. Nice, we're gonna have so much lore to read. Aren't you so redacted exciting, Joe? Just so redacted excited. So Jeff, what are you up to tonight, man? Got anything fun going on? Watching or playing anything cool? So redacted excited. I knew it. Just knew it.
Okay, I need to know where it's gonna end up.
Easy enough. What? Working on a website apparently. Nice. Is it the worship app one? Or is this something new?
Done and done.
Getting all this loot, all this lore. Oh, we need to put the final mods slot in our weapon that we unlocked. Spin. Energy gain from headshots. Accuracy. Rate of fire. Yes, please. Okay. Did I look over here? No. The answer is no. Oh, nice. How's that going? Well? Alright. We got 2 more of the Langston's Runaways. Okay, well, looks like we gotta go back to the Panopticon. Pretty good. I had to step away from it. Needed a break. Yeah, I understand that, good sir. Sometimes it's good to just put what you're working on down, take a little walk, maybe drink some water, step outside for some fresh air, you know? Turn on your favorite streamer, hang out and chat, catch some Pokemon, you know, those types of things. We're gonna go see if Ati's got anything for us. I love when I dash, I just like break everything around me. Nothing on your board, Ati. Come on, man. The levitate, dude? So cool. Alright, go to the Panopticon. 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 And then I gotta do the mold pit thing. No time for breaks. Get back to it. How's work tonight, Joe? When you work midnights like this, are you the only one there? I would imagine that would be lonely and slightly scary. Do I ever want? I don't know what I was asking there, but when you work nights like this, are you alone? Like, are you the only person working, or okay, where's this traffic light? Alright, where the heck would this traffic light be down here? That's the question. Cleaning lady and anyone who brings in samples. Got him. We need to eliminate some deconstruct. I mean, that's what I meant to do. I don't remember. Oh no, I don't remember what. Let's do rate of fire, I guess. Jeez. Okay. X. Personal mods are full, of course. Inventory management. Just not fun, guys. In any game. There you go, now we have no personal mods. Okay. Gotta find this traffic light. I have no clue where it would be. Oh wait, it's in one of the. It's in one of these, I think. Mailbox. Basket. Fan. Hammer. Go up. Where? I'm not quite sure where those rockets came from, but yep, they came from somewhere. Seal the threshold hall. Excited to talk about the Midnight Club tomorrow. The show's been really good. Excited to see where the others rank it among the other Mike Flanagan shows. Nope, not in that one. Not in that one, of course, we already did that one. Sandy Guest. This would be a ghost type.
Who's that Pokemon?
I already told you who the Pokemon was. It's Sandy Guest. There it
Must
is.
be one of the missing altar items.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, how did I get back here?
Where'd that guy go? Can't look when it's red, guys. Oh, shoot. Indeed. So sad. Sure wanting to play some D&D. Yeah, I know, man. Session was quite fun last time. No! I turned around too soon. Do I have to go all the way back? Okay. I do checkpoints. Oh, I did it again too soon. Excuse me? This is pretty funny though. There we go. We did it.
One less escaped altered item to worry about.
Can't die though, guys, because we still haven't killed our 50 enemies in a row. Okay, we did the traffic light. Now, the other one's in a sealed threshold or something or other. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get over there exactly. So instead, I mean, I guess we can still eat the fork. Just smash that dude with the forklift. We can head to logistics and see if we can get over into that section. But I'd like to see where the heck the pit is. Active threshold. I believe that's where it's at. After this one, we'll go back and do the main mission. The main mission. We've been side missioning for an hour, so we'll go back and do a main mission next. Okay, we in the pit. We need to investigate said pit. Fire so fast. I guess it makes sense. I have 2 rate of fire mods on there, so it'd be kind of silly if I didn't fire fast. However, it does make me run out of ammo quicker. Of course. Not quite sure what I'm looking for exactly. Investigating. Investigating. Do I need to come in here more? I don't know if I'd be able to like float up somewhere. Loot back here that I had already gotten. Bunch of dead dudes. loot. More loot. Gotta always be looking up now that I can levitate. Hidden location discovered. Okay. Cool, I discovered a hidden location, but coming from in here? No discernible reason. How do I investigate? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Guys, I don't get it. Okay. Another area over here that I haven't been. That's not further.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Yes, indeed. Indeed it is. Unless she's talking about this literal pit here. Should we go down, lads? I didn't wait for your answer, I'm sorry, but yes, this must be. This must be.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
Kumino he got a job and has been like trying to adjust to figuring out his stream schedule with his work schedule. You indeed.
God.
Paul Pierce. Oh jeez. Alright. I love the Pierce. Wow, the lighting is very cool. These enemies are kind of hard to see. They don't move. But I want to go. Oh shoot. I'll go over here first. Just to see what's over here. Yeah, everything about this area is disgusting. I love it. It's also very colorful, which I love. Oh, okay, hello. These guys remind me of the Clippers from The Last of Us. Hey, bagging. Bag on, bag off. Ooh, mannequins. Crash systems. Never like to see those.
Who's that Pokemon?
That's really scary. No matter what. Place is a little confusing to get around. Everything looks like the last place you were. A control point. How convenient.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain of 7.28. Wait, 6, 7, whatever. Still in the threshold. Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, well, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin'll turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Gross. Kill hiss and warp maintenance. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. We can. Ooh, levitation duration. Let's see our points.
Is that the source? It's
Gross.
kind of pretty.
Oh. Oh no!
No. No. Okay. This boss. Another boss fight. Loving the boss fights, man. The refrigerator boss fight was awesome.
This one's pretty crazy.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No.
Oh jeez, just punched me in my dumb head. Oh my gosh. What am I supposed to do? There's like orange stuff shooting up from the ground. He gets pretty mad when he gets about to half health there. I wonder if levitating. Maybe just try levitating.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No.
Oh, jeez. What happened? Oh, oh man. I feel like this is Bilbo? You know my Bulbasaur's name is Bulbo Baggins. You probably do know that because I've said it probably about 100 times, but...
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I wish I knew what was killing me. Is it punching me? Or are things exploding around me? The rate of fire, the double rate of fire, I don't really like. Headshot damage, ammo cost per shot down, that's nice. Ammo cost while levitating. Ooh, reload speed. I like reload speed. Damage while aiming. So much lore to read, guys. Are you excited?
Is that the source? It's kind
Go
of
with
pretty.
the.
Nope. No.
Oh my gosh, not a good start when start out the fight with the punching already. No! So close! I think I got it now. I just gotta... I gotta not get punched in my face as soon as the fight starts. We started that encounter essentially with half health. We were so close. I just gotta kind of levitate. Throw stuff in its eyeball when it's open, obviously. Rip. I'm starting off these encounters. Oh, ow, ow. I just hit my knee on the desk so poorly. I'm going to get this fight, guys. That's a tough one. Maybe it's not that tough and I just suck. But either way.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope.
Too slow. Did it, guys!
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Yes. Yes, you do. That looks disgusting. Oh, there's like a whole backside in here. Could have been over here. Oh. clean. Another point to cleanse.
Oh, so good. Oh, need more.
Gross. We all know what happens when you eat the mold. Become a character in The Last of Us. Alright. Let's return to... What's her name? The boss lady. Underhill.
You've returned, I see.
Yes. Yes, I have.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big, angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it? You found the source and you killed it? I could have used a much more
Who's that Pokemon?
Your concern is touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
Carvana in the chat.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold.
So Chaos.
They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
That's a nice way to say that.
Alright.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Back to the main story, guys. Got to get a few main missions done, or at least one. How are you tonight, Chaos? Oh boy. Oh, we have some ability points. Let's get some more energy, of course. Do some more levitate duration. Oh, I can slam into the ground while levitating to damage people? Ooh, that's cool. That is some cool stuff. Okay. Go to Central Executive. Let's read some of this lore. Main mission time. Do. Oi, oi. Okay. Everyone's favorite story time. Launch energy cost. Energy boost. Okay. So what's this? Recovery speed, seize speed, or health? Well, let's go straight up energy. And we'll do health per pickup. I think will be good. Can we upgrade? We can't yet. Okay. Lord time. Pope's promotion. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Miss Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. See research reports redacted for breakthroughs resulting from her work. Recommendation: according to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her coworkers complain of social disinterest. The review committee approves this recommendation and promotes Miss Pope to the position of research specialist. Examination of paranatural topics. Collective unconscious. Collective unconscious is defined as a form of the unconscious that is shared in all human minds. From this arises unconscious knowledge linking us through our ancestral heritage. See Young Report, page 12 through 34. Through this collective unconscious, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. This internal belief in the power of images shared by a massive population is blank in the creation of altered items and objects of power. The sheer amount of blank exuded is attracted to the best representation of that image, imbuing a single object with massive amounts of redacted. Theoretically, places of power could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief. Refer to file 5-41-7532 for full report. Balloon procedures. Get well balloon AI 58-KE. Containment procedures must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be blank along with black substance itself. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face, a colorful message to get well, surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the Bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. This item produces a dark-colored sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. Reschmacked. Balloon supplement. The item was used in the children's ward of a local hospital. In blank, witnesses do not recall where the balloon came from. Therapy dogs, part of a program called blank, meant to comfort the sick children, were noticeably attracted to the item. They reportedly jumped at the item, licking it when they could. Children claim the dogs began walking through the halls of the hospital at night, howling at a low pitch. One child described the sound as singing. A few days later, the dogs were all discovered dead, dark substance leaking from their blanks. The hospital staff called local authorities, who called the CDC. Bureau agents intercepted this call and arrived at the scene within blank hours. The item was taken for evaluation along with the remains of the dogs. See file PAI-2411.B for details. Letters procedures. Moving letters. AI77-KE. Containment procedure. Black rock paneling suppresses the item's effect. A stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single page of paper. All 4 letters are illegible due to extreme water damage. The envelopes, curiously, do not show any sign of such damage and are covered with messages of love. The items are able to move short distances at a pace of less than blank and always in a blank direction. This is the first altered item to have multiple separate parts, a fact previously believed to be an impossibility. The proposal to take the items outside the oldest house and follow their movement to its final destination is under consideration with the Budget Committee. See file RTO-7158 for details. Item was found In the dead letter archives, where the herd archivist found it attempting to escape the filing cabinet, she reports having no record of the item in her archive of letters. Traffic light procedures. The object's effect is subdued by exposure to sunlight. Traffic light with 3 distinct lights arranged vertically on top of each other of its 4 sides. From top to bottom, lights shine red, yellow, and green. Popular children's game, see CBA-316 for details, is believed to be integral in the manifestation of this item and its effect. If an entity approaches the item while its red light is activated, they will be instantaneously relocated a distance of blank from the item. Note, theories that the item is shifting people to a former timeline or parallel universe has been explored and dismissed. The item was discovered after a street light at an intersection near the elementary school began shifting people away from itself after sunset. A local panic brought the case to the attention of the Bureau. The item was contained, and a gas leak was blamed for this confusion in the townspeople's perception. Interesting. Holy crap. Cat clock. My clock is shaped like a cat, and its eyes move, and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing, and it won't stop. But I say I'm sorry, but it won't leave me alone. I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologizing. Do you see it now too? You see it now too. It told me everything is here and I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with it with my eyes on its eyes and moving very fast, but I can't keep going, and I worry they will forget about me, so I need to write you about this because I can't keep going, but the cat will because of its eyes. Blank. Fake planes. Finally, somebody's been writing about fake planes. Dude, I've been on the fake plane conspiracy theory for so long. Planes are fake. You heard it here first. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. I actually wrote that because I believe that. When's the last time you seen me on a plane? Our whereabouts. Hey, you have questions and the prophets have your answer. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days is, this is why the Vatican is a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun plus moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. Cheers. Pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. Man, heard that before. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. Okay, I'm not going to read this because the entire thing says that. Smoking ban. Dear elected official, thanks to recent smoking ban in my state, I'm happy to inform you that I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Our air will be poison to them. If you government traders can't stop people from smoking, then you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker, rebel, patriot. These are some great letters. Vivid dreams to the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council. I am writing you to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. I am aware that there are many books purporting to contain the true meanings of dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. I understand that this is not usually done, but if I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I've had intensely vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at the time, but these feel markedly different. They do not occur often. Okay, yeah. Perhaps only one or two a year. Last night I had one. A small empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I woke. Because of this recent incident, I've decided to seek help. The doctor says I'm physically fine, but I wanted to consult your expertise. Thank you for your valuable time. Yours very sincerely, Richard Boker. White Kitchen. Dear Gentlemen and Society of Sciences, it has been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it's not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I am writing you once more to ask for your help in understanding the oddity that has befallen me in my home. I've recently begun renting a new apartment in the city. The space is nothing special, though for a time I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently, I have begun experiencing a strange occurrence. While I'm in my kitchen, a tiny little thing, not much but a sink, I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on strange dark stone. I stare out of a colorless sky, as white as undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps a Thievel in the chat. Go catch that puppy. Perhaps this is a brain issue. I think not, as it feels terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I've become frightened.
Who's that Pokemon?
Of entering the kitchen. Throw that ball, Joe. Just a dark poke. Good luck, man. If it's not too much of an inconvenience, I would dearly appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. I await your response with little expectation, but with great hope. Very truly yours, Lorraine Fitzgerald. And we listened to all of those. All right. Holy cow. That was a lot of reading, guys.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the his molecular range. How did
And more. More files. So many files.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in
Congrats,
control,
Joe.
more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
You got it. Let's read these 2 pages before our collectibles get piled up again. Speech analysis. If we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now agreed upon the term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords in speech. Would there be differences in the incantation or recited in a different language? Most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the hiss are referring to? Do the hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There's clear intention in the words. Excuse me. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues have recommended, is beyond idiotic. Refer to blank for full report. Timeline of events. To examine the timeline of events for possible patterns in Hiss behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Refer to blank for full report. Oh, there you have it, guys.
If they're in there, we go around that way.
Got to go.
Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting others. What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them at maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hit, and Reach got them out.
All right, but still.
Not where I thought she was talking.
I don't know.
Why haven't we dissected that freak mutation we locked up? We could learn so much from his physiology.
Where he be? Not in there. Speak with Dylan on the upper level. Okay. Where he be? Nope.
So talented, she would have found a solution to all this by now.
Alright, silly dilly. Where are you? This has gotta be it. Yep.
The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness, you are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the white. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, you are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's
Happiness
Dylan.
comes, white pearls,
Can
but
you
yellow
hear
and
me?
red in the eye. Through a
Come
mirror,
on, Dylan. I'm here.
by the door.
I found you.
Through the surface into the white. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be true.
that? Please? Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You! You came in through the hole in you! We let you in! You've always been here! The only true! A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy!
Stop it!
Orangeville!
Shit! Shit! He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help.
when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunders come to stone you.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunders come to swords you. Happiness comes.
Let's see if it's the same
Maybe
thing.
Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place.
I think he
helped
did,
you
Joe.
get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
These dialogue things are hilarious.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
That's all good.
Onan.
The hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself
Who's that Pokemon?
He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay, thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
Alright. No more talking to Dylan. He's kind of out there. I feel like that every time I talk to him, it's different dialogue.
Did you hear that the his prisoner they captured is the Trench's brother?
Alright. Fast travel. So sad. Ouch. Oh, sleepy today. I go in the shelter visual. I have not. Nice. I straight up haven't been in this room. It's a big old copy machine. Okay. How? Okay. This side. There. This door. It's the only door. Can't get in. So. Again. What's in here? Oh, the room I was just in, of course. Same with that, okay. Bathroom. ATC. Or ACT. Okay. Is there? No, there's not. Okay, I guess we'll go in security. See if we can go right anywhere. Can I get up here? No, I cannot. Okay. I know I've gone in here. Cobain's we got clearance level 6 now. Loot. Self-reflection. Ooh. Locate the mirror.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Dreadful office chair. Dreadful office chair enemies. Hopefully. This room is trippy. Whoa, man, that is disorienting. Check out the shelter, of course. Whew.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Yo, I got an outfit.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Oh, snap.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well.
Oh, man.
We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse? What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with... Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small? No. Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Ooh. Interesting stuff. Loot. Let's open this up. Uh-oh.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
That's where I just went. P6.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things.
Ordinary.
Finding the projector will.
Coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but
Spawn coming. 10 seconds.
So much potential.
Murkrow, Team Dark.
And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here.
Who's that Pokemon?
Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work.
Put those throws in. Some interesting lore stuff happening right now, guys. Oh, we got a Threshold Kids video.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test,
Hate to see
Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
Brains.
Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
No interruptions.
So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Indeed it is. No interruptions! Wow, that's a big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Oof. I need to write down a couple soundbite ideas. Alright. Alright. We picked up a bunch of reading stuff. Where's this at? Oh, I see. That's where we came in. Yes. Okay. So over here is the weird disorienting floor. Anything in here? Oh, that's where it came from. Okay. Starting to understand a little. I'm not going to go back there because that made my brain hurt. Went in the shelter already. Is there anything beside the shelter? No. And then up here. Okay. And then I went through all those rooms already, so now we gotta come in through here. Yes, that's where I came from. Okay. I gotta shoot. I'm gonna do some shooting. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Okay. More lore. Work chat, dead dog. Put this over here. Got an elevator. Hey. Nice try. I don't want to go down there yet. Avi. I'm still exploring. That looks crazy in there. Lore. Loot. Loot and lore. Lore and loot. Looks like we're heading down. Holy cow, I gotta pee.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Control point. I love when you cleanse an area.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Mold. Mold. So much mold. Okay. Little New York subway. Hidden area discovered. Nice. Look at us just discovering hidden areas. Alright, anything hiding on this side? Does not look like it. Alright, got 2 ability points. Where do we want to spend them? Everything. Oh, no, don't have enough. Board countermeasures. I have enough to upgrade. I do. Yeah. All right, so we can fill in the last pierce. Zoom, no. Energy gain from headshots, nah. Zoom, no. Headshot damage. I guess we'll do headshot damage. All right, collectible time. Oh gosh, we got a lot to read. After we read this, we'll probably end the stream. 'Cause I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, transcript of conversation for review by Dr. Darling. Subject: Dylan Faden. Note: subject was alone during this outburst. Dylan: you again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Dylan again: why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the F out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore. I don't care about you. You both let me out, or you both left me here to rot. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the message. Subject repeated the phrase F off numerous times before being sedated at 17:53. Jesse Faden movement tracking shows her whereabouts between September 24th, 2019 and October 29th, 2019, which, by the way, she made a few stops in Ohio. One stop, I should say. Arrives in Cleveland on October 11th and leaves Cleveland October 19th. Shout out. P6 victim autopsy report. Case 45-HQ-121. Agent killed during blank involving blank, codename P6. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries to the head and neck, extensive trauma to the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions to the upper and lower torso. I have the hiccups. Spawn coming in 10 seconds, guys. Fracture of the spinal cord between L1 and L2. Avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs, left and right. Ouch. A poniard. Dark steel type. Here we go. Team Dark. blunt force injuries, extremities, abrasions, lacerations, contusions of the extremities, dislocation of left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. Conclusion after examination was determined the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the blank was contorted through his blank. The Willow AWE shipping manifest. Inventory list of recovered materials. Hollow sphere, stone-like material. Vitrified soil, pieces of various sizes and colors. Animal carcass, possibly canine. Rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, aged shotgun cartridge. All materials go to the investigation sector for further analysis. Case files. Bright Falls, AWE 35. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation in Cauldron Lake, Washington, resulted in a fictional story written about the author Alan Wake. Shout out! Shared universe, by the way, guys. Creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. In case you guys didn't know, these games exist in the same universe. There is an Alan Wake DLC for Control. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker, C. Blank, that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington, referred to events investigation in 1970, 1976, 1978. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, so sad, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived on the site 2 days later, only to confirm the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referred to 1970 blank Thomas Zane, 1976, 1978 Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to blank instigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power, that blank was missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claimed he dove into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. Mannequin supplement. Waist mannequin A17-KE. The item was last owned by Madame Blank, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in public scandal, she relocated to Blank, Maine for reasons unknown. With her came trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals report she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in Blank. After her death caused by Blank, the state held a public auction for her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights. Some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events in during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. Mirror supplement. Victorian mirror AI60-UE. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in Blank, Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in a local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. Supplementary materials. Date, August 18th, 1915. We certify the case of Miss Blank has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Her fixation with the looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Mrs. Carver was a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in confines until her affliction has passed. Signed, Dr. Blank. Typewritten page supplement AI83-KE. The page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino that was linked to the investigation sector. The page had been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with the symbol of a spiral. Blank. Text transcribed from the item. For 10 years, I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they are, all the same. It's a hideous trap, my every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure if I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you mad. The identifiable words in the scratched out portion: falls, Bright Falls, haunting, wake, Alan Wake, light switch, ocean, too late, and the final sentence: you've been warned. Ooh, ominous. Work chat, dead dog. Here we go. FBC, I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It had been rotting in that box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Gross. Alright, we watched all those. And we listened to the prime candidates thing. Alright. Cool. Well, with that being said, I think we're going to leave it here. Yeah, we're making progress, guys. We're getting real close main story for sure. But man, I'm just having a lot of fun doing this side stuff. So we'll keep plugging away and see what happens. Joe, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful night of work. I hope it slows down so you can have a brief respite, you know, you can just chill. Hope it goes by quick for you. Jeff, thanks for hanging out. Anyone else? Chaos, thanks for stopping by. Everyone else who lurked and waited for spawns, appreciate you. Hope you come back. Go ahead and follow us here. Check out our YouTube channels, Showboys Podcast, Showboys Gaming. Check out Ugly Kid Joe Cross. He's an amazing streamer. You should go follow him. Might stream some Plague Tale in the morning. Nice. That sounds awesome. I will definitely watch that after I finish Midnight Mass. After I finish the Midnight Club. Yeah. Thanks, guys. We'll send you over to another PCG channel that you can enjoy. He's either going to be playing a game or it's just going to be lo-fi music in PCG. So, I don't know. 50-50 shot here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Have a wonderful night. Bye.